and welcome to Sarah's Stamping Retreat. Today we're going to be creating a birthday card for book lovers, and we're going to be using the 3D embossing folder of the month, which is this lovely one from Spellbinders. And you can't see it as well here, but it's actually a stack of books. So we're going to be creating quite a simple card today using one of my favourite techniques, which is the Heat Emboss Letterpress Technique. And I always find I get better results with this technique when I use a brayer. So I'm going to add some embossing ink to a large acrylic block. You could do this with any of your kind of silicone mats, glass mats, anything like that. Anything that's smooth enough to take it and not absorbent. And then I'm going to ink up my brayer. And I always use alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, to clean this, by the way. So I'm making sure that the Spellbinders bit is down, because that's the front of the embossing folder, and I'm just going to ink it up. I don't need to go right to the top and the bottom because I'm only going to use the centerpiece. And then I'm going to add in a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch piece of cream cardstock and run it through my die cutting machine. So now we've got this beautiful deep emboss on my embossing folder, and it's also transferred over that ink. So now I'm going to cover it with gold embossing powder. So then that's done, but you can see that there's some areas where it didn't catch as well as it could, so I'm going to show you a trick for correcting that. And that is with a Wow Embossing Pen. And I find this to be a really super helpful tool for just patching up things when I'm embossing. So all I'm going to do is colour those areas that I would have liked to have embossed. And I do particularly recommend the Wow Embossing Pen. I actually like the Versamark ink pad better, but I think that the Wow Embossing Pen is better than the Versamark one. Then we've got our lovely shiny panel. So then I'm just going to use this cute sentiment that says make this birthday one for the books. And that's actually from last March's stamp of the month. I think it works really well with this one. I'm just going to heat emboss that in gold too. So then I've cut my panel down so that it's just 1/8 of an inch smaller than my card front, because I didn't want to lose too much of that panel, but I just wanted to neaten it up a little. And then I just cut a little golden border for my sentiment. So I'll glue those together. And then I'm going to pop some double-sided foam behind my sentiment. And then that can just go on there. So then that's that card finished. It's really simple, but I think also really elegant. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'd really appreciate you clicking like below. And you can also press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. If you press the bell button and select all, then YouTube will also notify you when I get a new video available. All of the products that I've used for today's card are listed in the description below. And there's also a link there to my blog where you can find a picture supply list if that helps you find what you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.